What's up, Scorpio? This is Cheetah Tarot. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Scorpio. So this is for October, of course, but also it should be going down into November. And happy birthday, Scorpios! Happy birthday to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I hope you enjoy your wonderful Scorpio month here. Season. I'm so sorry. Scorpio season. But let's see what's going on with you Scorpios here and let's see what's popping. So we have for your overall energy renewal. Now this could just be what? Just actually reviewing and evaluating your life right now. Time to move in a new direction. So I believe this is your energy here, renewal, or this could be judgment. I think it's judgment though. So it's time to make a decision on what you need to do here. But it seems like a lot of you may be renewing some things that's going on in your life. Maybe you're renewing some vows. Maybe you're renewing an old relationship. Maybe you're renewing your job. But it seems like it's a lot of review and evaluation for you guys. All right, so what we have here? I have the Two of Fire. Yup, it's time to make decision where you want to go, Scorpio. You have come into your own now. Also, you have new partnerships or contracts coming in. Continue to move forward. So it seems like if you guys been stuck, very indecisive what you've been wanting to do with your life so far, it looked like major decisions too, especially with that major uncommon. So it is major decisions that need to be made. What path do you want to take, Scorpio? Where do you want to go? You want to go left? You want to go right? You want to move? You want to stay at your exact location? Do you want to continue the relationship that you're in, or do you want a new partnership? What do you want? Maybe some of you been hit with some big offers, especially when it comes to, like they said, contracts here. So do you want this new deal that's on the table? But I feel like you following your intuition, you're trusting your intuition. I feel like you could be also leading the pack for some reason. It's just two males here. I feel like someone's leading the pack. So for some of you Scorpios, I feel like if you go a certain direction, a lot of people shall follow as well. And I really do feel like whatever path you take is going to make you the happiest. So even though it's a huge, major decision, I feel like it's a decision, once you finally make it, you'll be happy with the overall decision that you're making. What's crossing you here? I have the Seven of Earth. Still just reevaluating. Oh my goodness, it's just a lot of reevaluation. Money and finances seem to be looking really good. If you're waiting on some kind of old harvest to come in, I really do feel like the seeds have been well planted, has been well matured, and now you can make the ultimate decision. So if you're just trying to figure out how to restructure your life right now, I feel like whatever old investments, they turned into good profits, and now it's time to make a decision to see where you want to go. Look forward to the future. It really is looking forward to the future here. So you shouldn't even have any worries. Right now, I feel like the time right now they want you to have is just don't worry, be happy. Everything that you planted here is blossoming. Investments, profits, money, finances, career, everything look good. But what do you want to do with your next chapter here on this life? What do you want to do, Scorpio? Same thing that I was getting like for Libra. The universe is ready for you to manifest. What do you want to do? So it seems like right now, Scorpio, what do you want to do? Seems like the opportunity is here for you. All right, and what's crowning you here? I have the Nine of Earth. Okay. Scorpio, you may also have some suitors that find you really attractive, because when I got the Nine of Earth, not only does like I said, the finances are beautiful. So you're living the luxuries of life right now, but also it seems like it's a lot of suitors here that could be finding you very, very attractive. That's what I was getting with the Nine of Pentacles here, you know. And I feel like you're being watched over, like you guys are very protected. So there's a lot of investing and stacking your money here. So going to career and finances, it seems like a lot of you guys been hitting the savings account. And I'm not talking about hitting it like withdrawing. It look like y'all been hitting the savings account, like you've been depositing money. That's how well the finances are coming in. So I see a lot of deposits. just going in for you guys. So that's what's up though. And I feel like there's just money on your mind. Luxury is on your mind. Happiness is on your mind. Being happy with oneself is on your mind. That's the only thing that you want here. And that's beautiful. That's extremely awesome, Scorpio. So guess what? This November, well, really, I'm talking about October. Like I said, it's going to fall into November because of the current energies here. It seems like it's just going to be very abundant for you. So go ahead and continue to strategize and invest not only into your savings or into your bank account, but continue to invest in yourself because you are on the right path. But it seems like they still want you to make some type of heavy decision here. What's beneath you? What's on your foundation? I have the 10 of Earth. Okay. We'll get to it in a minute. I want to know why. Okay, Scorpio, it looks like you put a lot of endings to a lot of situations here. That's what's going on for you. You know, it seems like, okay, you don't level up so high up, okay, Scorpio. You're really in a great place because you know who can come with you, who cannot come with you, what's no longer serving you, what is serving you. You done made some justifiable decisions here with your life. Really? Some of you may be recovering from an addiction. So if you guys were having some issues with um alcoholism or drugs or sex or just anything that creates a habit, that can be overeating or just what something else, maybe just overthinking, I want to say, with the mental energy here. But whatever you feel like you was being addicted to, I feel like a lot of that is going to change for you because it seems like you're knocking everything out and putting things in place and putting things in order. You're really guiding the steps of your own life. You are being the sovereign ruler of your own life, your own path. You're taking full responsibility for yourself. And that's probably why you're a little hesitant about which direction to go, because you want to be that precise and keen with it. And that's totally understandable. So I feel like even though the universe is saying, hey, we need you to make that decision, I feel like they also give you a little bit more time because they know the next decision will be a huge decision. And that's why you have like this little timeline here to make your ultimate decision on what you want to go or the direction you want to go with your life. But overall, finances are great, you know. But if you want to say, like, I really don't feel like it's fear. Like, for some reason, I want to say 10 of Earth is fear, but I believe your fears are behind you now. And I got the 2 of Air, tough choices, because maybe you made a decision in the past that did not go so right, and that's why you're probably being hesitant here. But I do have a synchronicity for you, 2, you know, so definitely that's 4. We're talking about stability. So this next chapter is going into your life. There's going to be a lot of stability here. Now, also, it seems like this choice that you made here, when you finally came stuck to a crossroads at a stalemate, it's somehow you went back to it. It seems like you made one decision and now you're back at the same crossroads, but with a different. See, the 2 of Air, when you make a decision leading to the 3 of Swords, right? That decision is more horrifying or more heartbreaking, or it could be mental heartbreaking, like you hurt mentally, like it hurt the mind, or it caused pain and rearing with the mindset, right? But this time, making a decision, when you're going from the 2 of Wands going to the 3 of Wands, after you make that decision, it's more supportive. So I feel like in the past, that decision that you made there caused a lot of pain. And that's trickling over to this new decision. Okay? So if you're having issues with making a proper decision with your life, it's because that last choice, and however this resonates for you, if you know that you made some type of major decision in your life just last month or a couple months ago, and it brought pain because based off your judgment and based off your decision-making skills, that caused you some pain on the heart, or maybe on the ego, or maybe on the mind, right? And with the mind, you could just be doing what? You could just be reevaluating. I should have did it like this. I should have did it like that. Da 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 da. All right. This 2 of Fire is saying, It's time to make the decision, because this time it would be more positive supportness. Okay, so you can't go wrong here. So if you decide to go this way with your life, if you decide to leave certain people behind, cool. If you decide to bring someone with you forward, cool. It will still work out for you positive, because now it will be more supportive, because the ones that will be able to stand up, and you can bolt them down if you want to. It will be that supportive. It will be a supportive decision with your life. And I feel like you're getting that support not only with yourself, but maybe the people around you, and also with the universe. Very spiritual. So actually, it's a good thing here. And I can see why the universe is saying, okay, we're going to give you time, because the last decision, yeah, that had caused some type of heartache, right? Or just mental anguish. But this time, look forward to the future, because whatever decision that you make here, we're going to back you. And it won't bring that agony, okay? It won't bring no stress. It won't bring any worry. It won't bring that for you. What's looking forward to? The ego, okay. Well, I said fears. I was thinking 10 of Earth. I was getting the energy. It was a lot of fears here. So some of you may be, it really is that. It's a false sense of entrapment here. And that's what's holding you up. So if you feel like it's you and this Two of Air move, you got to let that past decision be the past, because that past decision that you made, that mistake that you made there, it's over and done with, okay? Going forward, you'll still be supportive, but don't let this fear hold you back. Don't let it stop you from going forward with what you need to go forward with. And like I said, whatever type of illusion you're under, it has to be playing with this addiction that you're overcoming. Like, it could be a sex addiction, it could be drugs, it could be just a toxic behavior pattern when it comes to making choices. Like, you may not trust yourself as much because the last decision that you made was that painful, right? But this decision that you make, it will be supportive, it will be backed up, So it's really your pride or maybe your ego that's effing with you. So look out for that, Scorpios, because I feel like you got time to make a positive decision, but you also need to do what? Overcome your fears, overcome some addictions, and just overcoming. And a lot of it is what? It's mental based. A lot of it is pertaining to the mind. Only the mind can really hold you back. You like that, So you're still the sovereign ruler of your life. You know which path to take. You know how to move forward. You know how to continue on with your life, okay? So let's go ahead and just see what's in the subconscious mind here. I have the Six of Fire. See, because you want to succeed. You want to be successful. You want victory. You want to also make sure that your decision here won't affect what you have going on here. Because even though you made this decision and it brought on some type of pain, actually it still leveled you up, because now you was able to be rewarded with a lot of finances and abundance, and also with gaining prosperity. And what could have happened was too is that you may have left certain people behind, and that brought on some kind of agony. You probably felt guilty for a certain action there. But you knew that this decision would be the best decision for yourself to move forward on how you want to live your life, how to create your own happiness, how to create your own abundance, right? But I feel like you want to make sure that you continue that same path. And that's why they're saying success is here for you. Success is on your mind, right? Because this is the subconscious mind, and you just want to be successful moving forward. Now, let's see what's the environment or the people surrounding you here. I have the Chariot. It's beautiful. All right. Expect some really good news to come in. Maybe some really good news to help you with this decision, to help move this ego out the way. Maybe it'll help move the devil out the way. Because it seems like whatever news that you receive, because I really do feel like it's some kind of news, is going to come into you to help push this devil ego or whatever is keeping you at a standstill for making this next decision with your life, it will be depleted. Now, warning, it seems like somebody may be following their pride. Somebody may be following their ego. Somebody may be under an illusion, or somebody may be under an addiction. It could be a cancer here. And it looks like they're running towards the double energy. And what I mean by that, it could be someone that's really highly attracted to you. So I feel like a Cancer is running your direction, okay? I feel like a Cancer is running your direction, Scorpio, with this Chariot. You know, somebody wants to ascend, or somebody wants to move their ships or a different direction. Somebody want to move their car in a different direction. So somebody may be coming for you by car, by plane, by train, I don't know. But somebody's coming your direction. And it looks like it may be a positive direction, but it seems like they're being led by under some type of false sense of entrapment. It's under some type of false here. Something's false about this, or something's not attached good. This could just be karma. You know, a karmic partner is trying to travel back to you. And it could be for a long time investment, like maybe they're running to you for some type of long-term commitment here, because the 7 of Earth, this is something where you can plant seeds with. But it seems like for some of you, that may be what you want. For some of you Scorpios, you want to plant seeds with a karmic here, you know, or a karmic soulmate. And all karma ain't bad karma, but since I got the ego here, the way that it's being led by, it could be led by on some of the wrong reasons. So be careful, Scorpio, whoever is trying to run your direction. And then we got what? That Mercury retrograde coming, right? So it could be some people that's going to be attracted to you, but off a lower level, a lower vibration. You know, they don't have the right things in mind. They could just want sex from you, or they could just want not to be in your life that long. But I feel like for some reason that could be the decision that you're trying to make here, because you may feel an energy or something coming your way. Like you may know, like maybe some of you Scorpios been listening to a lot of other tarot card readers, right? And they're saying that someone's coming your way, or somebody's visiting you, somebody wants to see you, and next thing you know is that you probably already got the heads up, right? You got the heads up about it. And you're trying to evaluate, should you make that decision or not? Because it could be a past lover that you had let go in the past. Definitely a Capricorn or Cancer here. You know, definitely Cancer. I mean, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know, you could have left those certain situations in the past. You got a lot of equilibrium here. It's so equal and balanced. The 2 airs, the 2 earths, the 2 fires, the 2 power cards, the 2 major arcanas. So I feel like, Scorpio, you're going to be in your element. And then a lot of things are hitting the surface for you, Scorpio. So you may be feeling that energy of the Scorpio moon, or the Mercury retrograde, or just being in your element for Scorpio season. Because it seems like you are in a leadership position here. Like I said, you got the ultimate decision. You have the final call. You have the final say-so on what direction you want to move with your life. And I still feel like you're being backed up by the universe, or whatever move or the choices you want to make. But somebody is rushing into you. They want to see you. It seems like you're very attractive now, or something like that. Like you're illuminating here. Like maybe you've been making positive posts on Facebook, or positive memes on Instagram, or something like that. Someone here admiring you from afar, from a distance, and they really wants to go and see what their life is about with you. But I feel like the way they're going, they haven't made certain changes, or they're not doing it for the right, proper reasons. So just be aware with that, because once again, it's a karmic. It could be a karmic partner, but all karma is not bad karma, right? All right, so what's your hopes and fears? I have balance. All right, and then what is your likely near future? What's the answer? I had a 6 of water. Yeah, so a lot of things are going on because Scorpio season, and we in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. Because like I stated before, this current energies So someone could be having a lot of nostalgic thoughts about you. Somebody just, you could be having a lot of nostalgic thoughts about someone. But it seems like also somebody want to bring in some peace or some harmony for you, Scorpio. So look forward to that, because you got a decision to make about a certain person here. You're trying to see if you can be successful with this person or not. Overall, I think victory will be yours, you know, because I feel like your balance, like I said, a lot of things were coming in very balanced, and now I have the balance card, so some things are going to be tempered out for you, and I feel like the angels are saying we're going to do something that's fair, that's just for you, you know, just for you. All right, so whoever is trying to come your direction, looks like they may be waiting on the perfect timing here. Like maybe that's why it's a false entrapment here. You know, maybe they're waiting on the right time to strike or the right time to move. And it's kind of like, okay, it's like life goes on. No one has that much time to keep waiting. You may just end up missing your boat, or you may just end up missing your turn because you're waiting on the perfect timing to react on something. Or this could be you, Scorpio. You're just still waiting on the right time to do a certain thing. Everything is not going to be quote unquote perfect. It's either you go, take your shot. If you miss your shot, okay, get up and try again. But like I said, for some of you Scorpios, this decision, this thing here, this two of air in the past, that's what held you back from making this new decision now. And now you're just under the false sense of entrapment where you don't know which direction to go or how to win. Okay? So that's basically what's holding you back here. Now, whoever this person is, could be a Sagittarius. Look like they having a hard time making a decision about you. Either they need more information, they need more clarity, or they need a way, like they trying, it looks like somebody's trying to work their way into your life, but don't know how. You know, and they're under an illusion of saying to themselves, no, I gotta do it like this, I gotta do it like that, I gotta do it like this for the Scorpio, I gotta do it. No, you don't. It's kind of like, just come on with it. You know, if you want something, go get it. But it seems like the Ten of Air, Ten of Swords. Let me see. Feeling betrayed. But you're at the end of the road, I want to say. You're at the end of the crossroads, Scorpio. So I don't even know why. Okay, somebody does want to rush in. This could be a person from your past. They want to rush in, and they knew that they hurt you. You know, that's why the Ten of Swords is coming out, and that Four of Cups keeps showing. You know, and the Devil keeps showing up too. Definitely could be a karmic. But somebody is very sexually attracted to you, Scorpio. And it could just be you, Scorpio. Yeah, I know how y'all get down. You could have somebody that's really stuck to you. Especially you hit them with that whip appeal, you know. But it's going to be some balance coming in for you. It's a lot of harmony around you, Scorpio. So it's still embrace and enjoy your time here while you have it. You know, it's going to be a lot of loving energy surrounded by you, not only with friends, not only with family, but a lot of positive energy when it comes to the universe. I feel like you are surrounded by angels. And I feel like whatever this double energy is, it's not even that deep, because the way this angel here is sitting on top of this double energy, right? I want to say that this angel is overpowering this toxicity. So I feel like you're still in good hands, but you still got to make a choice or make a decision, or which way you want to lead on your path, what direction you want to go. So coming into like mid-October, towards the end of October, finances are going to be straight. It seems like maybe like on the first week of November, it seems like some of you guys may just be having some anxieties or some fears or some addiction issues that you're trying to overcome. Mostly of it is just based off fears. Some of you may be doing a little bit too much spending with your money here when it comes to like shopping sprees or just buying up the mall. I want to say too many material things. Some of you may be looking into investing into a new car. You know, how to invest your money, how to strategize your money when you want a new ride. It seems like they're saying if you want a new ride, some of you may need to fall back on the idea of like giving like one of those supercars, like a Maybach or a Aston Martin. If you're looking like something like that, like if you want a Mercedes Benz or something, like fall back, buy within your means or something. Like, you know, if you need like a car, you know, that's cool. You know, just live in your means right now. Don't try to overdo it till the time is right. That's when you need to use perfect timing. When you feel like your investments are really paying off, and then you can do what? You can properly make the right decision on getting you something that's real fly to drive. Maybe you just need to buy something that will get you around at this time right now. But I mean, you don't got to go so far back like 2011 ride. You know, just buy within your means right now. Find something that's a little bit more stable. What's up with this 4 of Cups? And I guarantee it's going to come back out. Let's go ahead and clarify the 9 of Earth. It's been a long road for some of you Scorpios, and so some of y'all just trying to protect y'all investments, trying to protect your wealth, trying to protect your finances. You know, some of you been spending a lot of time alone in isolation. You know, but it seems like it by choice, not by force. 9 of Earth being clarified, 10 of Swords. Somebody had dropped you here, and that's what's going on. Either you drop somebody, shit, Scorpio, y'all killing them softly or some shit. God, oh, you hurting feelings left or right. Scorpio, I don't know, you hurting people feeling left and right. Like, Scorpios, a lot of men that's going to be coming towards your way, or a lot of females, for you Scorpio males, coming your direction. What? And you turn them down left to right, left to right, left to right. They ain't appreciating that too much, Scorpio. Somebody's somebody a little bit hurt or sick right now. Somebody feel like you did them wrong, Scorpio. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here. Feel like you have really did them wrong. Or Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They feel like they're just really hurt. They backstabbed by, I don't know, your beauty, your all. They in all with you, they infatuated with you. Maybe they feel like you should have not been the one to turn them down somehow. And this could be vice versa, the interchangeable. Like you may have felt like this person because I did see the 4 of Cups a whole lot. Maybe you was offering your hand or offering your love to someone over and over again. And it just it was enough is enough, and now you had to make that final decision that was in the past there to do what? To just move on, move forward with your life. And it was a lot of hurt feelings, right? A lot of hurt feelings. But take it how it resonates with you. 2 of Fire being clarified with the Emperor. So I feel like some of you Scorpios are trying to make the right decision when it comes to who you want to invest your time and energy to. Because I told you a lot of males here. I told you, Scorpio. It look like you're trying to pick the pick of the litter, the pick of the crop. What you want to do? You know, is they a scrub? They handsome? Do they fit the bill? Can they be a great masculine energy in your life? Can they rule a kingdom? Because it seems like you already got yours, right? So some of you Scorpios are doing very well. So you're just trying to see who can wisely invest their time and energy into you. That's what it seems like what's going on here. So you may be properly strategizing on exactly what suitor is best in your life. You could be a single mother and you want to make sure that the next man that comes into your life, they'll be able to not handle those responsibilities, but be mature enough to understand those responsibilities, because that's a difference. It's not like you're trying to put the weight on other men, like I need you to support me and my family. No, it's kind of like, okay, I'm a single parent. I'm trying to raise the kids in a very mature way. You know, I don't want to see anything harmful come into their life. so I don't want to bring just anybody into their life, right? So it seems like you're trying to make the most mature adult responsibility here, because I do have a good father figure here. So you will be having a lot of cream of the crop or something like that. You have your pick of the litter to see who is really a good potential to be in your life, that will come with a long-term investment, a harvest here that can be grown with forever. But whoever wants to come into your life, I feel like once you make that right decision, who you feel is best, I do feel like that masculine energy will be a great partnership with you. With that Aries energy, I think they'll bring that fire in your life that you need, that extra fire. Because it seems like I said, you're doing well on your own. So if some of you have been alone and you just been realizing, maybe I just need a good friendship or a good partnership, someone that I can trust, somebody I can talk to, I feel like that Aries energy will come in and bring that extra fire or that extra heat that you need in your life. So I feel like whoever that person may be, especially if you make the right decision, and I think you are, like, I don't feel like it's overanalyzing, but I really do feel like it's making the best, wise judgment call, because it's just not about love. Okay, love, cool. Emotions, it's about, do you have a good, I don't want to say workmanship. Yeah, let's say workmanship, because you don't got to have all the money in the world, right? Just good qualities about yourself. Are you a great person on the inside and out? Can you be trusted? Are you loyal? Are you a great friend? Is you someone I can count on? If I do need help, assistance around the house, can you be able to give that in return, just like I'll give it in return? That's how the Scorpio female talking to me. Y'all name it however y'all want to name it. But it could be an Aries out here that's very attracted to you and they want to come into your world and show you that they can be loyal and show you that they can be a good friend and they can make wise decisions, because this seems like this is a businessman, a father figure, someone who can definitely give you stability inside the home, So it seems like there's some trustworthy energy here, 10 of air. I can't wait to see it. I have the 8 of Swords. What? I told y'all. False sense of entrapment. Don't let this scare you, Scorpio. Your next decision is very supportive. It's very, very supportive. It's not going to be like it was in the past. Let's go ahead and look at it. 2 of air. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody may have grew up. Somebody was probably very immature. Somebody probably was not trusting their intuition a whole lot. Or maybe that could be you, Scorpio. You did trust your intuition about making a certain decision, about a certain offer. And maybe you had some regrets about doing that. It could be vice versa. Somebody may have regrets about choosing wrong about you. But now it's kind of got everybody stuck in a standstill because everybody's in their head. Everybody overanalyzing. And that's why this ego here, or the lower vibrational energy, letting you know it is a false sense of behavior. You don't have to feel like you have to go back and reevaluate. Things happen. People mature. People evolve. You have spiritually evolved. You're very spiritually in tune, Scorpio. I mean, y'all are psychic people anyway, right? Scorpio energy is very, very highly psychic. As far as like Pisces. Do I got any Pisces energy? I got Cancer. I got Pisces, Scorpio. Could be dealing with another Scorpio. But it definitely got Cancer in the building. And I definitely got a lot of sword energy. So a lot of things that's going on is just the devil playing tricks with you. With the ego here, when you got an idle mind, that's when the devil just comes in and play a lot of tricks with you, okay? But let's go ahead and clarify. Ego, 2 of Cups. I don't know, Scorpio. Let's see. Still, a decision has to be made. 2, 2, 2. Think about the things you don't want. Think about the things you do want. Don't think about the things you don't want. Think about the things that you do want. Some of you may be having a lot of fears surrounding with love. It could be too much hurt, too much pain, a lot of things that have been going on in your life. And probably too many backstabs, right? Too many backstabs that always leave you single or on the outs or just incapable of making you feel like, I don't know if I can love or I can be loved, right? So that's why I feel like a lot was going on here with you Scorpios. It's just too many backstabs, too many. I gave my trust out, I gave my love out, and it could be just ill properly loving, where you probably picked the wrong suitors in the past, and maybe that's why you're hesitant now. Like you done grew stronger, like you done did that situation. Like I know now, like I know my self worth, I know my self value, I know how far I can go into something. I feel like if especially with water energy, water tends to have that effect, especially like Scorpio and Venus, right? You Scorpio energy can put themselves there. Like they can put themselves into a relationship really fast, so they can romanticize really, really fast, really, really quick. And you may think that the other person will feel the exact same way, but that's not the case. So that's for a lot of water energy, just not Scorpio. But if you got a major Scorpio in your chart, that could be what's going on. But just not Scorpio. It's just a lot of water energy there. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, they have the tendency to do what? Because they're emotional. That's more of the emotional traits. So you have a tendency to be more in your emotions, and that can lead to entrapment, right? It could lead to fantasizing here about love. But it seems like you probably learned your lessons about love, because this energy here is very strong for you. Because it seems like, okay, now I know exactly how to put my love out there. And that's why I'm not going to I'm not going to make the wrong decisions anymore when it comes to love, because I don't want to be backstabbed. I don't want to be betrayed, not only by others, but by myself too, because sometimes you can lead yourself into this by following your heart and not being practical or not being logical enough. Right? So it could be a lot of fears surrounding with love or surrounding with partnerships. Also be careful with some of you that's in business affairs when it comes to contract agreements or contract negotiations. Definitely look over the fine prints, look over the fine lines, look over what you need to look over, because it seems like it's something here that could be a false contract. Like they say they're going to give you this. If you do this amount of work, you did that amount of work, and you still did not get exactly what you needed because of the fine print said what will take 25% and they've only said 15%, something like that. So definitely be aware of that. What's the Six of Fire? The Hangman. Then the Chariot is being clarified with the King of Pentacles. It seems like somebody making their way to you. The Balance card is being clarified, Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands being clarified with the Four of Swords. A lot of peace, tranquility, a lot of harmony is surrounding you right now, Scorpio. I feel like that's a blessed energy. Some of you are coming out of this energy where you're at war with yourself. Okay, that may actually look like a fight, but really, some of you were just at war with yourself, and now you're bringing peace and harmony and balance into the mind. Peace is coming into the mind, and Spirit is there to help you come into peace and tranquility with the mind. No longer you're at war with yourself. No longer you have to defeat yourself on decision-making skills. No longer you have to defeat yourself if you was in bad relationships. No more making yourself the victim of your own actions, right? No more putting the blame on yourself. It's kind of like you took responsibility and said, okay, I get it. I know what I need to do, and I understand who I am as a person. It's kind of like an acceptance of yourself. So it's kind of like peace and acceptance of yourself. And it's no more feeling guilty or feeling betrayed or feeling any type of negative connotation you can make about yourself, right? Mentally. I feel like you put in a lot of peace or harmony to that. Like I said, you was dead in something here. Things that may had you under an illusion, or things that may had you making you not feel so safe. And I feel like it's a lot of peace coming into the mind, a lot of harmony into the mind. No more being in war with your conscious or subconscious. But you need to fix it down here in the subconscious mind, because it's something keeping you from having victory here. So it seems like you're really curious and wondering what kind of stability. And also you could be getting a lot of messages in your dreams, I want to say. But then also what you need to do is go ahead and surrender to the process for some of you. Now, I do see a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo coming towards your direction, and they could end up being your future emperor in your life. It seems like it's some love here, but it may be some fear surrounding love, not only with yourself, but maybe also with the person that wants to come forward with your life. It could have been a lot of backstabs or betrayal with them when it came to decisions with love, you know. So I feel like if anything, if someone does come into your life, you may need to do what, Scorpio? You may need to take your time with it. Take your time with that person, and that person needs to take their time with you. Communication will be key here. Communication will be the best thing for you two if you're trying to enter into a new commitment. Now, if you guys are already in a long-term commitment, because it is a lot of masculine energy, strong masculine energy, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor here, I feel like you and your partner are just hitting some bumpy roads. And what it's saying here is that it may be one Scorpio male or a husband. That's what I want to say. Like maybe the husband feels like they're not getting enough sex from their partner, or maybe it's the wife feeling like they're not getting enough sex from their partner, and is there cheating? Is cheating going on? It's kind of like you're trying to bring issues into the home. Or some of you Scorpios, you're telling your husband or you're telling your partner, your long-term partner, that they need to end their side chick. You know, if you got a side chick, you need to go ahead and end that so we can stop fighting about the side chick. Okay? Because it could be somebody from the past here that keeps returning back over and over and over again. And somebody wants the side chick out or the side piece out so we can put peace back into the home. Now, for you singles, I feel like just whoever's going to enter your life, communication is going to be the best thing for you. And also make sure you watch out for those contract negotiations. But your money should be fine. And also get control of your thoughts and bring more peace. But you will be having peace because I do see a surrender. And I do see a lot of harmony coming into the mind. Probably towards mid-November or towards the end of November. But whatever you decide to do is going to be the right decision. Because it's going to put you back even into a more peaceful place here. I think my video cut off, so I'm going to wrap it up there. All right, Scorpio, thank you. Peace, peace.